type of press with Justin. She's not going to let him at the premiere. She's not going to be seen in a photo with him in any kind of the press.
Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. They're co-stars. But could there be more between them? Since It Ends With Us, there have been rumors that while filming, Blake started to feel something for Justin. Well, it all started when comedian Zach Peter jokingly hinted that there was some real chemistry brewing off screen, and the rumor mill went into overdrive.
This new theory that I have, that there may have been some sort of affair going on the set of It Ends With Us.
Now, everyone from fans to tabloids is asking, or is this just another case of Hollywood drama? Before we get to the speculation, let's take a moment and talk about how these rumors started to fly in the first place. Social media is the top dog, and anything can get blown out of proportion in the blink of an eye. And even a little flirty on-screen moment can turn into a full-blown conspiracy. This video is going to break it all down, the wild theories and the hilarious side of it too. We'll also dive into the $250 million lawsuit that only fanned the flames, and the white nail polish theory that's leaving fans with their heads scratching. This is going to be an entertaining ride, so grab some popcorn. Let's get into it. When Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni were cast in the film It Ends With Us, people were anticipating. At its heart, this book has a passionate, emotional love story by Colleen Hoover. Obviously, when you cast two attractive, talented actors, the chemistry generated on screen is a given. Could that chemistry have spilled over into real life? After comedian Zach Peter first made the rumor that Blake Lively might have caught feelings for her co-star Justin Baldoni, the rumor mill went into overdrive. Peter jokingly asked during a podcast, was it love at first sight, or was it just the magic of filming? It went wild, and just like that, the idea that what we saw on screen wasn't all acting caught on with social media, and rumors could be heard that Blake was secretly in love with Justin were running rife. In Hollywood, it's almost impossible for actors not to have to answer questions about their off-screen relationships when they put on a movie. The heat turned up even more on social media. Fans and tabloids alike began to speculate wildly whether the two were something more, and started posting about every glance, every laugh shared between the two. But it's hard to say what's true when the internet becomes the ultimate echo chamber. Let's be real though. If all on-screen moments led to real-life romance rumors, no one would know what to do with themselves. We're still loving the Blake and Justin rumors, whether it's a full-blown crush or just two actors with great chemistry. That someone was fast to step in and beat back the rumors of Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, heating up as they were. Here comes entertainment reporter Kirsty Flaw, who had enough. Flaw straight up shut down the idea that anything romantic was happening between the two, saying, "We need to stop making Hollywood romances out of thin air."
There's so many conspiracy theories. One conspiracy theory now is that Blake Lively had a crush on Justin Baldoni. I don't think so, but anyways.
Let's be honest, Flaw has a point. It's so easy to let your imagination run wild in a world where every on-screen moment is being scrutinized. Let's not get carried away with that, though. Blake and Justin both are professionals. They know what it means to make a character come alive, and that can mean chemistry with a co-star. So they're not falling head over heels for each other in real life, just good at their jobs. What if every time two actors gave off the appearance of a meaningful glance or a steamy scene, we automatically assumed they were secretly in love? Every week, we would have a new Hollywood couple. The reality is that Lively and Baldoni are just doing what they do best, acting. But an emotional, intense, chemistry-filled performance is just part of the job in It Ends With Us, and their performances are as good as I would have expected from these two actors. However, fans are still hungry for a love that's bigger than life, and despite their professional nature, it's clear that fans want to see something bigger than life. But who doesn't love a little bit of celebrity drama? Just because rumors are fun to entertain doesn't mean they are true. Nor should we forget that Blake and Justin have always kept their personal lives private. And when the public tries to shove a romance narrative, it's just making the professional relationship tabloid fodder. But the $250 million defamation lawsuit just kicks it into another gear. And yes, Baldoni's team decided to go full bore on the New York Times, accusing them of spreading false, damaging rumors about him. That's Hollywood drama, but turned into courtroom drama. Who would have guessed it would become on-screen love stories to legal showdowns? It was a lawsuit over an article that claimed Baldoni's private life was a lie. But Baldoni, who played a recurring role on the CW series Jane the Virgin, isn't just attempting to save his reputation, he's also fighting for his career.
Blake Lively's dominated the media. What they did was they worked with the New York Times, or publicists worked directly with the New York Times. They shared illegally obtained text messages. They shared those together. They concocted a complaint that they filed with the Civil Rights Division. They omitted texts that would have provided context, texts that were in the exact same string that would have provided context of what was really going on.
His legal team claims the defamation was so severe that it could have irreparably harmed his career. They said in a statement, "We will not allow unfounded rumors to cloud the truth or to impinge on Justin's professional integrity." Here's where things get interesting. This wasn't simply one man's reputation at issue in this lawsuit. It's the intersection of personal rumors and professional disputes. This is the classic example of one whisper in Hollywood that can snowball into big repercussions. Honestly, though, in a town where everybody is another tabloid headline away from being a meme, a lawsuit like this seems almost inevitable. But let's not ignore the fact that, on occasion, the courtroom feels like the ultimate stage for the drama. Stories are told in Hollywood, but the courtroom is where it gets interesting. This legal drama is safe to say has more twists and turns than an action-packed thriller and comes with a $250 million price tag. So, while we're all here speculating about love triangles, just remember, the real drama isn't always in front of a spotlight, but behind a judge's gavel. Isn't it funny how quickly rumors can spread in Hollywood? One little rumor and whoosh, you've got a ball of fire burning that races faster than a viral TikTok dance. Was Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni caught in a passionate love affair while filming It Ends With Us? That's according to the rumor mill. Anyway, let's step back for a second and laugh, because when it comes to rumors in Tinseltown, the way they spread is just as ridiculous as a TikTok trend blowing up. One minute, it's "I like this song," and the next minute, it's the entire world doing the dance. We know we've seen headlines about celebrity hookups or feuds, but then it always turns out they were completely and utterly made up. These rumors are like a viral TikTok dance you don't fully understand, but you still do the dance at 2 a.m. on a Tuesday. Do you remember when Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock were like dating after Speed? The world was convinced. But, spoiler alert, Keanu never dated anyone, and they just became the internet's favorite wholesome guy. Or what about when we were all trying to figure out if Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston would ever get back together? It turns out that was a lot of wishful thinking with no substance. We are now in another whirlwind. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. It's like the Hollywood equivalent of a viral prank. Utterly absurd, extremely unpredictable, and very, very entertaining to see it unfold. At the core, though, it's just noise. Isn't that the beauty of the Hollywood machine? Any two people, throw them in the spotlight, and the next thing you know, you've got the hottest gossip in town. This is not facts, this is pure spectacle. So let's laugh a little. This gossip, it's as fleeting as the next viral trend. Just like those TikTok dances we'll forget in a week, this rumor will also be forgotten in a Hollywood absurdity. Of course, how much weight can you give to something that was founded on little more than a few flirtatious glances and some Instagram posts? But how did Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni really come to be? Is it real, or just another Hollywood romance gone way too far? For 1 second, let's be real with ourselves. This whole thing is probably just the media getting crazy, and celebrity gossip is just too interesting to ignore. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni are both professionals. They've been around long enough to know the difference between on-screen chemistry and off-screen reality. Their undeniable on-screen energy, that's what we're seeing. It's probably just two talented actors doing their job behind the scenes, but it's probably not some behind-the-scenes love affair. It's the usual Hollywood rumor mill of overactive chatter. In a little bit of flirtation here, a little camera angle there, and voila, suddenly the internet is convinced we're watching the next big celebrity couple. The truth is, though, that even as we love a good juicy headline, the chances are pretty good that Blake and Justin are just having fun at their day jobs and professional collaboration, and not planning a wedding. Let's keep the drama in the movies where it should be. I don't know about you, but I think maybe the only thing that's romantic here is, well, maybe they're not in a relationship, but these two actors nail their performances. There's love, if any, happening between their craft and their craft. It's all just a bit of fun, and maybe a little too much Hollywood hype at the end of the day. For that reason, take a deep breath and leave the gossip to the tabloids. I'm pretty sure Blake and Justin are just great actors rather than star-crossed lovers. We can't even enjoy the wild ride, but hey, so what do you think? You bought it, or you rolled your eyes from the beginning? If there is some behind-the-scenes love story going on between Blake and Justin, or if you're just here for the drama, do you have anything to add to this in the comments? Hey, and if all that rumor mill nonsense is so much fun, why don't we start a rumor about me and Brad Pitt? Who wouldn't want to be part of Hollywood magic, I mean? Drop your comments below and share your best gossip theories.